morning, friends, and thank you for joining me at home with Susana. I am Susana, for those who don't know me yet, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. We are in Gilbert, Arizona. This is my backyard, and it's morning, so I am going to be making some breakfast for the kids that are really teenagers, eat like men. They're still asleep, so I already have the oven preheating, so all I need to do is go in and show you what I'm making. Let's go. We're now in my kitchen, and we're gonna start by taking everything out of the fridge. I am planning on making some eggs wrapping bacon, and the oven has been preheating already at 350 degrees. All we need: eggs, bacon, and cooking spray. I used to buy bacon already packaged, but I found it to be sort of expensive and sometimes quite fatty. So I go to the butcher shop and they have a section just for bacon. They have like 3 different kinds. I usually buy the peppered bacon, and half a pound is only $2.88, and it looks delicious, and it actually is. I mean, it looks really good and it's very delicious. So we'll go ahead and get this open and in the oven. Does this look better than the packaged one? I think so. So we're gonna lay all the slices over here, and then we're gonna put it in the oven at 350. Here it is. So if you're wondering about the weight of the bacon, I didn't order half a pound. It just happens to be about half a pound, but that gave me 8 slices. I actually asked the butcher to give me 8 slices. This way I control how much we eat. And doesn't it look good? We're gonna check on our bacon. Ooh, it smells so good. Do you hear it? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get it out. It looks amazing. So we don't want it crispy. We just want it semi-cooked. And because we're gonna use this to wrap the eggs, we don't want it to break. If it's crispy, it's gonna break. So it looks great. Do you see the little pepper on the outside of the bacon? That's why I like going to the butcher shop. This one is amazing. All right, so we're gonna transfer the bacon over to here. And by the way, this has been 17 minutes in the oven. Of course, depending on the thickness of the bacon, it might be less, it might be more. So you have to, continuously check on your bacon. You don't want to burn it, but you do want it a little bit cooked. Let's transfer it. Okay, so I put a paper towel on the plate, and I'm going to soak up most of the fat. It smells amazing, guys. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do our next step. We're going to spray with cooking spray. If you don't have cooking spray, just use a little bit of the fat from the bacon, or you can use a little bit of oil. But this is so much easier. I'm just gonna spray it so nothing gets stuck. You have to do this step, otherwise you will not be able to remove the eggs very easily. So what we're gonna do is we're going to put the bacon around. Okay, so here we have 8 little cups, and we're gonna get the eggs. Eight eggs. Okay, and if you would like to, you can add a little bit of salt, but that's up to you. The bacon is already a little bit salty and it's got the pepper, so I'm just gonna put a little bit at the very top. This is now going in the oven for another 17 minutes. So let's get this going. And they come out perfect. So 17 minutes. Set it and forget it. There we go. In the meantime, I decided to come out here. It's beautiful today. It's a little breezy, but I love it. So I'm having my coffee today. I made the hazelnut coffee with a little bit of half and half. I love my coffee. Wonderful. So I'm wearing glasses. Have you noticed that? They're just for reading, but so that I don't lose them, I just put them up here. This is something new for me. I guess I'm getting older like everybody else, but isn't it cool? Look, what do you think? Do I look more interesting? I really like having it up here. It's almost like when you're wearing sunglasses and you have that cool look, right? What do you think? Let me know. I'm being silly, I know, but they come in handy and I'm not embarrassed about it. All right, see you inside. We still have about 10 minutes left and I'm gonna make you laugh now. So I'm gonna make some toast, and here's the bread and a toaster. This is my favorite brand, and yes, it's called Bimbo. It's not what you think. I grew up with this in Spain, and oh my gosh, to me, this is the softest, yummiest bread. I usually find it at Walmart. Some other stores over here carry it, Winco, but Winco is not everywhere. I think it's a West Coast thing. I love it. It's somewhat inexpensive and it's delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this toasted. It's normal bread, but it's delicious. So we're gonna go ahead and get this going. We still have 4 minutes left. So I got the bread ready, and you would not be Spanish if you weren't doing this. So let's get a little bit of salt and a little bit of olive oil on the Bimbo bread. I buy a bunch of loaves and I freeze them because they always come in handy and they defrost pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna cut it. Of course, you can use any bread or no bread with your eggs, but it goes well. Okay, so here we go. It's been 17 minutes. Let's get this out of the oven. Look at this. Oh my goodness. These are so good. All right, so we're gonna get them out. Make sure they're not stuck. And here we go. Look at this perfect egg. little bread, and I'm gonna give it a try. See, this is going to be delicious. I know I'm gonna burn myself, but I still want to give it a try. It looks amazing. Very good. Give it a try. I hope you enjoyed breakfast today. Let me know what you had for breakfast or what your favorite breakfast item is. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. It's been great